catch it. You won't catch nothing. He gonna be mad at the end of that game going deep. Sending it. We have officially got about 5 new sending it. Sending it.
We've got a good one on tap today. There's going to be 2
quarterbacks
ready to get done on the gridiron.
Live in the wreck.
And with that, we'll send you up to the north shore of Pittsburgh.
Boy, look. Boy. I'm out here striked up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm out here striked up. I'm out here striked up. It's stripes, so let's go, y'all. Let's go. You gotta try that. 7.
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Get back. Yeah, that's a toe bone. We out here, bone. By the way, yeah, I know it.
They come out here in the eye.
They'll play all the way out. Boom.
Play fake here on first down.
Go around him.
He's going to air it out right away. The 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Robert Alford. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice, simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And when you watch Devontae Freeman run the football, you can almost close your eyes and hear him running the football, can't you? Because people just scatter. I mean, you know, when he goes through a pile, it moves in a positive direction for him. I just love how hard he plays the game.
1,000-yard season.
Got another one. Got another one. Got another one. Got another one. Yeah, you better watch the shot, my man. Up in the air.
Too many ones.
Up in the air, my man. Up in the air. Fall. Just let my feet fall. He didn't give Uncle a new toy. He gave me a new toy, man. This changes the game, man. This changes the fucking game. I'm telling you, man. This changes. That was so lovely.
After the interception.
Let's go. We out here. There it is. He's on offense, too. Yeah, I ain't never scored catch the ball like that before. That's it out there. Yeah,
people expecting maybe some bigger numbers. Charles, what did you make of Antonio Brown's season?
Well, what I made of it is that he started to get more help along the way. Jesse James developed a tight end. Once Le'Veon Bell got into the lineup, he started to catch passes out of the backfield and ate up a few numbers as well. So Big Ben had more targets to throw it to. That should help Antonio Brown going forward in 2017 because he'll still be the primary guy. But when you get help, boy, you can make bigger plays downfield.
The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. And here we go. We get to see the Falcons again on offense. A crew that last year scored 540 points, tied for 8th most all time. But my question is this. Such a crushing Super Bowl loss in the offseason. Does that set you back big time, or does that fuel and feed you momentum-wise going forward?
It should fuel and feed you momentum-wise going forward, partner. That's exactly how it's supposed to react. And that's what you'll see in the Falcons locker room in the entire offseason. They'll talk about finishing, unfinished business, things of that nature. But we have seen where teams have not
and he lost the football. It's loose. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Yeah. let's get that macro check there.
Fourth down.
Everybody blocking him up. Butt naked.
And it is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
This is a start.
They go back to the air here after the INT. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. That's going to cause a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
You know, the key to a good screen pass is that.
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to what the play was and smothered it for loss of yardage.
And a man, as we look at the starters now, a man who really has earned us talking about him in the booth, Julio Jones.
He's a 1,000-yard receiver each and every year. So sleek, so wonderful. I call him Secretariat.
I don't care if you're on that side too, it's still coming. It's still coming.
On third down, Ryan.
Those are still coming.
Wilson. Incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Yeah, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Like that,
and a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards in the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back on the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you've got a defense making stands like that.
It could be blocking, you just don't know what to do. I'm playing somebody in the league and block that shit. After about 3 times they get... Who's in here?
They go play.
Turn right back around. Turn right back around. Butt naked. Butt naked. Butt naked. You play good.
I see passes like that. I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball. That was a nice completion on an out route. And those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Oh, you gotta throw that man. Come on, Ben, you gotta turn around faster than that.
When defenses get to the quarterback out quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Wow. The whole time.
Second down following the incompletion. The wide receiver moving to a new spot.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we get. Where he coming? Let him run. Right there. Butt naked. Thank you. Let him get him play. Yes, it is.
It's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver.
Who's that?
That takes us from second to
get out of
third
that,
down.
man. Get out of that. Butt naked. It's going to be butt naked. You got to run that, Brown. You got to run that. I got a whole lot.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Man. And we rolls with him, you know who we got to hit. some block. It's going to be butt neck. Give me some block. Here it come right now. Right there. There it is right there.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They'll come out in the pistol. Play clock winding down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. This is incomplete.
Drop that, Brown.
He has it and dropped it. When the Falcons defense stands tall, they'll get the football back. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How did they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So he really stepped up here. We'll see. He was trying to hit Taylor.
Man, you can't spread out on me like that. You ain't got time to a drag.
And look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Cameron Hayward is a defensive lineman, but many of us, especially guys in my vintage, remember his father, Craig Ironhead Hayward, who was a running back. I think Cameron decided he'd rather hit people than be hit.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Give me that. They're going to say there again.
Ryan Shazier.
I like that, buddy. They get it with a new to it.
43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
They didn't give me a new to it, man.
Fortunate this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory.
The
other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on?
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And
he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
We're going to change the game for us. They gave me a new tool.
It was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, and result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
They gave me a new toy, man. Papa got a brand new bag.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Slamming that shit. He don't like that blitz.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
I'm going to give you the other one. This might be icing. Ah, shit, man. This is like real, man. Who got down with it? I forgot this that good.
They come up in an offset eye. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. His throw incomplete. It was looking for his tight end, Jacob Tammany there.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again.
Escaping the pressure. Here's
another interception.
That's 3 in a row. That's 6 in a row. Give me that.
Set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to do what they did last time when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time.
There it is.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught. They get 39 yards out of that one. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal.
They went for the haymaker there, didn't they? A big shot towards the end zone, and they came up with the catch, but they were tackled short of the goal line. The defense escaped a big one there. Now they've got to try and hold them to a field goal attempt.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Run the ball when I
They come out here in the eye.
Quickly off buckball. I'm going to have to install the Wildcat.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Eric Weems now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm hearing my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And this is caught.
Oh, good one.
Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 70 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. Now after the touchdown, it's Bashu to kick it away.
That is the smartest thing he could have did.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. In 12 regular season games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150 yards from scrimmage. First two games in the playoffs were great, but you know getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste, gives him fuel for the next season, though, because remember, for the last few years, he hasn't been able to play a full season for various reasons. Now, going into next year, imagine those numbers over a 16-game season and heading into the playoffs. Le'Veon Bell can set new records.
Wow. Yeah, you wonder why.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Time running out here on the play clock. From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be caught by Rodgers. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little wrap yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So out come the Falcons now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was very easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They run. Devontae Freeman. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw on that play. No gain. I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. So now it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's the fullback DeMarco. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the cornerback does exactly.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman taking it in. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over. And
is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Let's go back to these deals in the practice.
They come up in an offset eye. After the interception, here's Ryan.
Running with him, too.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Over 1,400 yards last year for Jones. Just 6 touchdowns, but, you know, of course he had the big 300-yard game. However, when he was blanketed with coverage, he always opens things up for other guys, doesn't it?
He does, and that's what's benefited Atlanta's offense. Other guys were able to step up. In 2016, Mohamed Sanu stepped up and had his best year as a pro. Austin Hooper, as a young tight end, really developed down the stretch. And Taylor Gabriel, who had come over as a free agent from Cleveland, he really pushed, actually led the team in touchdown catches. But there's only one Julio Jones, and you want to get the ball to him as much as possible.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
On 2nd down, Ryan. Flushed out right. As he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Ryan.
Incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll take the block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because
I love it, man.
they can catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. So no problems there when everyone are able to put 3 up on the board.
Yeah, it's pretty much a winless night. There's only a very light breeze, so it's a perfect night for kickers. And like you said, no problems with that one.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Steelers.
I know now what not to do. Now, I know something. Especially the defense watching something. I don't know why everybody running cover 2, too. I know why they running that cover 2. And all them cover 2s, you don't even pass commit no cover 2. Got something for that. Nah, no rocks. Got something for that. Motherfucking soft squat. Soft squats, man, turning the man coverage, man. Why everybody running that shit?
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, that play had been so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away.
You fucked up now. Look at that, Brandon. You fucked up now. Hey, it's on both sides of the ball, champ. It's on both sides of the ball. Trash shit. Get that too.
69 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Fucked up. Put your man on me.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. On 2nd down, here's Ryan.
I knew it. Got
It's a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. 11 yards for number 11. Red zone opportunity. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles. In a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about him.
And this is Falcon touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Sometimes the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get it in.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Oh, well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they have been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck. One of the better quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They go play action here on 1st down. It's Desmond Trufant, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st down, Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Going up top. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Shift together here from the D-line. Trying to run it in. DeMarco. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And for the first time today, it's an interception. Picked off by Dupree. And these guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Yes, we got to do that.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Deep drop. He's going to try and go deep again. And for the first time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Robert Alford. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Second down, Ryan.
Come on!
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know exactly why he tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And when these two are clicking, Ryan and Jones, and we've seen multiple hookups here in this one, usually their offense is clicking, and that's why they're winning.
Yeah, they tend to follow what those two do. They set the tone for either a good day or maybe a tougher day. And right now, we're seeing an excellent game because those two are finding each other. Doesn't matter where on the field, they're making plays.
The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Arthur Moats coming in from the outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7.
There it is. There it is. Linebacker. Here it is.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. Third and long. It's
there it is.
Pressure coming, and they got him once again.
That's my shit. I should put that on YouTube.
Second sack of the night.
That's my
shit. They went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to
put that on
the
YouTube.
blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
They're just not pass committing. They're not pass committing with it. Because them cloud flats turn into man and they're running across the field. And you in cover 2, you gotta do is don't click up. Don't even click up. Just watch how they play them out there. You be like, oh. Going right out of it. Yeah, right? Okay.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has that the game he expected? But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he's struggling, especially that first time.
I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one good carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now Bell, able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on that one, it earns him a French set of downs.
So much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that one, confidence is pretty high for him.
And it's complete to Ladarius Green. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive continues.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league emphasize speed and defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time. You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. His second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Boswell for the extra point.
Yeah, come on back on offense. See you don't get the ball off. It's my shit. All YouTube gonna be on YouTube searching for it. You can't search for it because it ain't on there.
Well now to kick it away after the touchdown.
It's unk shit. I was watching D-Life running my motherfucking 3-3-5 defense trying to get that blitz. You don't know it. I made that shit, fuck. You know what I mean? I made that shit. You know what I mean? I made it.
Now the Falcons offense gets
that shit
ready
they
to
be
head
doing.
back onto the
Move the
field.
guy out here.
Tight
Got
game
time
after
to move
punting
somebody the
last
fuck out
time.
here.
See if they can get something going on
Somebody
this
out here.
drive.
You get slanted.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Run that shit. Yeah, he calls him. He looking for shit. It's late, man.
On first down, Ryan.
Yo, come on back, come on back.
Now he's going to throw deep
There it is.
inside.
Yeah.
And that one falls
Oh, they
in
run with you in this, man. That's why y'all always playing cover 2. I know it. I know that.
As a general rule, when you take a deep shot downfield, it's usually a timing pattern. Quarterback in the pocket and looking to hit his receiver downfield. But when he has to move outside of it, timing often gets thrown off. And on that play, that caused the incompletion.
In motion comes the tight end left.
He's trying to block that shit bad.
2nd and 10 now, Ryan.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that shit, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Just grab it and snatch it in the stomach. Give me that.
38-yard line.
I want to grab it and snatch it out the air. I don't even like that. I'm out here.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
You over there playing? Look, and Falk got that shit. He got that shit on too. Watching Falk go into the lab and start practicing this shit.
Now a first down.
Watch him do it. I'm telling you, man.
This one's going to go the wrong
They
way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Interception. Yeah. It's going to be a pick.
And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down.
I remember this shit motions. I remember. Yeah, that right there gonna bust him up.
The play clock's running
gonna
down.
bust him up. That's gonna bust him up. I remember.
It's Steeler football.
I remember.
They have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long.
That's what that means. Give me that.
And the wideout in motion.
But ball naked.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle. It's caught by Rodgers. He goes for 18 minutes. The drive will continue. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, so you got to be good with communication.
You certainly do. It's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen, but everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Roethlisberger will throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. They set him back right around the 30. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete. Looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Send it.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And he'll get 17 yards there. And it'll give the Falcons a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught left side. Taylor. Give a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And the hit, John and loose. It's incomplete. But he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Tough spot for the offense. 3rd and 8. Sanu, the man in motion left.
Right knee gap.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Oh, my God, why did he come up?
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Ryan escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off.
Another
Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And a drive that stalled out last time.
Yes, yeah, go ahead and quit, my man. You quit. You quit. Tell me you gonna quit for, man. You can stop me. You gonna go.
4 on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Brown, the lone receiver left. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings it 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Now Roethlisberger surveying the field. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Bryant spread out to the right.
He go that way. He go that way. This cover 2. This one, I know cover 2.
There's Roethlisberger. He completes it to Bryant.
Ball looking down the sideline. He didn't catch a Bryant player.
And Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant, 89 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Pardon me, you know the real key is to stop being a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Trying to shake off the interception. This is intercepted. And that should do it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. Touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they whipped it that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
All he gave me, Key. I just gave him. All he gave me. Yeah, I gave him the blueprint to that shit. I'm telling you, that shit gives you a lot of picks, man. It just does. You gotta practice that shit. I'm going online.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Yeah, me and him was going.
Take it in the end zone.
Me and him was going. Me and him was going to play, and I had.
He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
He was already feeling down about Madden as it is, so. Yeah, come on, bring your ass here. Yeah, I know. I was in the game for a minute. I'm sending that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sending that.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that, nigga. Give me that ball. Over Julio Jones.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch.
Hold on, but he quit, my man. Quit him. He quit. Get on out, my man. Get out. Quit. That's what I like to see y'all quit. Get off my sticks. Get off. Uncle New Toy. That's right. Excuse yourself from being in this level. Yes, sir. Oh, that's right. I got it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got to do that. That's why it's not doing that. Okay. That's right. All right.
Now I'm smelling like LA. Let it from Miami to the Machiavelli. Let the kids on the belly, let the vid on my celly. She like spaghetti. I'm hitting gas and ready. That's some killers in Memphis. Like they can open. Give me my flowers while I can smell them. Ain't talking about roses. Literally.
I start running around with 76, slow at 79 speed.
I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the sun, California, but nothing like Compton. It smell like Calistoga and it's hot as Arizona. I pop me up. Fresno,
give it. I told you never fall. It's all give it. Wait till you start running around with that shit, bro. I'm practicing. Yo, I'm practicing this shit so much. I'm practicing this right here is gonna elevate the game. The alert game. Just, all it does is elevate your alert game, you know what I mean? And you lurking. Elevated my alert game. Give me that.
Fresh off a flight to Boston, got it easy in Maryland that I pipe too often. Headed right to Austin, most likely flossing. Tight exhausted, high as a forklift. Handful of goons out in Colorado. Any given afternoon,
I done found me something. I'm practicing this shit.
Virginia or California. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty's in the deep fryer.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Smith's Chiefs. So let's get you out to Kansas City as we say hello to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
That's right.
Venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Offense first. I want to be on offense first. All defense. I want to play all defense. Yeah, let us cover 3, man.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. Finding time. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
This should be better for that, too.
Unable to connect on a first down pass play. Now it's second down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
That right there.
Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock the defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory. But once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front, they moved them and found some good space.
Now a clash of bodies here that's intercepted. A great read is picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Charles the low set back. After the interception, here's Smith.
He dropped it. I'm out here.
Rookie mistake.
I know you got Charlie Hill. That's how he feels.
This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
Too many different pieces that go around.
Second down now after the incompletion. In motion, Hill. On the ground, it's the first carry here for Jamal Charles. And he's going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Here's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. With it is Brown. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And the Steelers set to take the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's...
And this is caught! And he's in! Touchdown, Steelers! Antonio Brown, 38 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
A dump off for Charles. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to the runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
You better run it up. Put you in a knockoff when you run it up. Right, lady?
Now Smith will turn and give this to his fullback, Sherman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They come up in an offset eye. Here's Smith now on second down. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The veteran Jeremy Maclin was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
2nd and 10, Smith again. Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 6 yards on the pickup. And just like that, it's 3rd down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Smith throwing again. And it's complete to Kelsey. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a first set again.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Smith will hand it off here to Charles. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. There are certain words that sometimes we overuse, but there's one that's really welcome on a player's resume, and that's the word breakout. And I thought Travis Kelce was one of the breakout stars of 2016 in the NFL. What a season he had with Kansas City.
Over 1,100 yards. Now, to put that into perspective with everybody else that was catching the football for them, the next closest had 593 for the Chiefs. So, breakout year indeed.
And for me, it's how he did it, because he did it in a variety of ways. Whether he's an inline tight end, a guy who could split out and really become a wide receiver, and then when he caught the ball, he ran like he was a running back.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. 2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play. Who you think's going to get the ball? Where you think the ball's going to go? Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you've got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
Both the run and pass still in play here on 3rd and goal from the 3. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
Brandon, it's a situation like this where a head coach writes himself a note before the game. Remember, it's a long game. You don't have to chase points early. But on the other hand, it's a huge disappointment if you only come away with 3 after a big drive. Let's see what he decides to do.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
Listen, not Hunter. Does Hunter need to be shoot? You better not do that. You do that lurking around over there in that league. You definitely give me that.
And no move to take the offense on the field.
That's what I'm doing right
now. Go for it on 4th and goal. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Well, Snoop, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. 4th and goal, and they just tell the leader of this offense to sneak in. And he got it.
What you're trying to do is follow the wedge that's created in front of you. Center, guards, tackles. Just get low, fire out, and you get low right behind them and get it over the goal line.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here.
I mean, he was losing bad. It was so bad, I ain't even going to play him. That's why I ain't playing for him. I ain't playing him, man. Oh, I told you. I told you. The animation. Was that the animation? Was that the animation?
They go play action here on 1st down. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Come on.
That's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other
and that's caught inside the 35. 30 yards.
I got Mr. Brown over here, huh?
And the Steelers
Mr. Brown
have a 1st down.
Gotta have Mr. Brown over here,
folks. They just tried to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass, because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I can't do this. We got to cover 2. I got something to cover 2.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Naked, too.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got time in the pocket. And this is going to be caught. He had a fight for the football.
He had a lineman on Brown. He put a lineman on Brown.
A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Let me see what we got here now. Power, man. We can't
the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage.
Try it early today.
That's going to go as a loss of 2.
Broke a 90-yard quit.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken him down on this drive before it finally turns around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. They'll be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game.
Made man fun of me again.
2nd down, goal to go from the 6. They'll try again with Bell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a game 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a free
into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
No, he missed the PAT.
Man, you got to do is master that shit. Bones got that shit now.
And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Bones get that shit from line of scrimmage all the time.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'm fucking with it online. Especially when you up
That's
in the
fielded
blitz,
in the end zone.
do that little fake.
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up the score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Here's Smith.
Yeah.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Look at that
Jeremy
shit,
Macklin,
dude.
the intended receiver. It'll bring up third down.
Before you would
Man,
never
that was
be out there.
close.
Look how you
The
sit on
opportunity
shit
to
now.
change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing on third down, Smith.
I'm lurking. Oh, I left it.
And Wilson has it.
I left it. I
And
couldn't
they're going
see
to
it.
get this one all the way out across the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Come on, bud.
And there they went crossing route against his own defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync.
And now the ball's loose.
Yeah, you can't get rid of this. My ball. Give me that. My ball, Fez. My ball, Fez. My ball. Taking the ball
Running backs in the backfield to help pass protect. All the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They got the ball free in the backfield.
On the counter, here's Bell. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive back.
Oh, let it go.
And that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player. That's the type of pass play that you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket, but that's hard to do when you got people in your face.
Get out of that. I like to cover 3 beaters. He's there when that shit on me. I told
you
you
to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
You know, he's playing that fucking man. You got to know when to play that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And he motions the wide receiver. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And incomplete here on third down. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver. And fourth down coming up.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
It's not going to work. I'm just going to blockade by and go up the square. That's
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown.
Touchdown.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
I want to be sitting in one B. I want to be able to blitz out of the
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Blitz out of that shit.
Last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Smith loses it, but it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
Here's Smith now on second down. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Oh, my God. He's like, what the fuck? I said no shit. I don't care. You come over there. I'll be right over there in a minute.
From his goal line,
right there in a minute. You right there in a minute. Oh, I just missed. Oh, look at the hit. Oh,
good play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
You on that shit, man. I'm out here. I'm out here.
And that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either
like a
felt
comedy
like they
show.
had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
All right, different topic here. 2018, the Super Bowl, traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the NFL for a home team to play in its home stadium.
Hold on right there. Hold on right there.
I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle, starting to get near that maybe last run with their defense. Earl Thomas returns. I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year.
I like that one. In the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense and their quarterback stays healthy, they could be that team, the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, I'm going dark horse. Cleveland Browns. Let's go. Hey, from worst to first. Second and 10, Smith again. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Fucking sitting on this. That don't sit on that, man. I'm not worrying about that shit, man.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Smith throwing again. And able to find Callaway.
Come on, Brian.
Able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And quickly, they get to the line.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis.
Not only did they drop, it looked like an interception in the end zone. They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
I got that.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Back to the air, Smith on second down. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he gets us it all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
He will not go across the middle.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Jump up animations. You better not do that shit.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. They're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. To throw on second down is Smith. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. They come up in an offset eye. A give to Bell. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got time. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete the end zone.
I'm trying to run my defense.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case,
there it is, right there, butt naked.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end, and now it's 4th down.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he should be able to put him back deep here with his first punt.
Major League Baseball?
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Smith now on second down. And it's intercepted. McGuire taking it right down Broadway. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line.
Double is question.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out.
You ever just sat here and watched that part and said, what the fuck was that?
Trying to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
I'm trying to be like, what the fuck was that? Double boom is question. That's what it's called. Your ass.
Maybe try to hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
I gotta laugh. That shit came in so hard just now. Yo, one of the corners hit him, other than pick the ball up and ran it in.
It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that is going to set up third and goal. Back at the 11-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger. And it is incomplete. That incompletion charge has been just with NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams.
Ooh.
They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O.
You have to watch this 5 years.
Second and 10, Smith again. And that is incomplete. They were trying to get it to Macklin that time, and now it's third down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
So a third and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Throwing on third down, Smith. And he's got his man. That's Macklin. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And they convert on third with a gain of 22. So he makes the grab and the change move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
And now a first down following that long gain. On first and 10, Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium essentially for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such. I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're going to go for it. It's Smith. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those fourth down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
And the back goes into motion. On first down, Smith. It's Hill, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the 50, it's Smith. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football butt with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. The slot man in motion right. On first down, it's Smith. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Here's Smith now on second down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Smith. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
I just got some animation for it.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger backing up. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 52 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Chris Jones coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Derek Johnson in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. An extra DB here for the Chiefs on third down.
Pass situation.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. A heavy rush, and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And now here comes Kansas City. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And not great starting field position here for the offense. After the interception, here's Smith. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. And, Charles, something you have to be aware of as a QB. Once you get back to that back line of the end zone, you sort of have to go into survival mode.
Yeah, but he's still between the tackles, so if he tried to throw it away, it still would have been 2 points.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, you're a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number 1 is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense.
And that's caught inside.
Come on, Mitchell.
It's a big play for the Chiefs. 42 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. The offense lining up 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelce. Smith on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it off to Jamal Charles there. And it's 2nd down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
They were trying to get it to Macklin that time. Third down here. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Throwing on third down, Smith. Going back to Macklin. This time he's got it. Complete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Able to locate Wilson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Again, Smith. And this will be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Smith keeps, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Alex Smith, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs will get this back within a touchdown.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job one. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, see, this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted, so many things to go through.
He'll let Charles try and get him in. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. They get the conversion. And Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. If you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about...
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
I forgot I had installed this. Man. My bad, team. I forgot I installed this.
Little motion now from the tight end. Oh, Roethlisberger gonna throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw. They got his man complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for KC. 45 yards. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He's back to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. Well, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
Jag, man. Who that, Lele? Lele. Not Lele. Not Lele. I want to go to the side. I'm trying to get Lele. To come on over to the Big Gamers League. Come on to the Kansas City Chiefs. It's 11-2 since Mill Tyson was leaving. Fucking triad. I got the Broncos.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EASports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
They ain't gonna be able to do the setup. They ain't gonna look for this shit, but it's something not making up. Dumbasses. You know what I mean? Something I'm making up. You go find it. You ain't gonna be able to find it. You be all on YouTube. What's this? What's good? You go out there and put that shit on the foot they put on there and man, them patch that shit. You know what I mean? They done patched it. Triads, you know what I'm saying? Yo, my man quit on you. How you gonna quit on you? Why you going? Wait. I beat his ass when I played. You know what I'm saying? Beat bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Took an L like that. I took an L at the top, not one of them. Try it. Told him what to do. That shit worked, Paul. That virtual shit, that shit worked. You gonna get him. Yeah. That just changes the game. Makes everybody play smarter. That's what I need. Fucked up. There, 2-hour therapy now, session now, Paul. Wow. Yeah, I got to do 2 hours. Oh, I got weight jacket. Ain't ready yet. Still fucked up. Ready yet. That's why I got to do 2-hour sessions now. You know? So. talk. I said, we're trying to exercise. We ain't on that shit. Real, man. Alright, guys, I'll get this on the phone. Alright,